Welcome to the realm of astrology, Taurus. This is your monthly horoscope for July 2021. But before we begin, I would like to let you know that I do daily horoscope videos that I post daily on my YouTube channel. I do weekly horoscope overviews that I post as well on my YouTube channel. And I do monthly general overviews as well as monthly sun sign, rising sign horoscopes that I post on my channel as well. You can watch all those. And I would also request you to hit the subscribe button before we begin. All right. So let's talk about July. But before we enter the month of July, let's talk about what's happening, Taurus. So as we enter the month of July, we have an energy of retrogrades. We have Saturn in retrograde, Jupiter in retrograde, Neptune in retrograde, and Pluto in retrograde. And retrogrades are periods of review and reprocessing. It's also a time where the direct forward movement in forging our path slows down. It's the time we reap the rewards for the work that we've put in while all these planets were direct. So July is a month as an energy where we will see a lot of the rewards for the work we've already done come to us. So that's one. Now, the second thing I want to talk about is the full moon in Capricorn that happened on June 24th. And this full moon in Capricorn helped us understand the changes that took place for us in January of 2020. Now, these changes in Jan of 2020 were powerful, important, and on June 24th, 2021, we began to fully understand how our life changed and what those changes were. And for you, Taurus, those changes were connected to your belief system, to higher education, to foreign travel, to wisdom, to knowledge, in all these little areas. Now, you should also watch, if this is your rising sign, watch your sun sign, because putting both of them together will make more sense than just watching one of your signs. Because certain things might resonate with you in this video, and certain things might resonate with you with your rising sign or sun sign. All right, that being said, let's talk about July now. So the first important event happens on July 9th. The chart is open to July 9th, and we have the new moon in Cancer, and I'm going to place it on the chart for you. So the new moon in Cancer is happening in your third house, Taurus. Now, a new moon is a new beginning. So you are having a new beginning in communicating, in your immediate environment and surroundings, in your thinking and thought processes. So this is a new beginning for you on July 9th. In your house of communication. In this beginning, you will work on communication, on your immediate environment and surroundings, on your thinking and thought processes, and writing, if you are a writer, for the next 1 month. Because this lunar cycle is all about that for you, Taurus. And let me also mention that this new moon in Cancer is different from the new moon in Cancer that we've had for the past 2 years. And that is because of two reasons. One, that this is not an eclipse. For the past 2 years almost, every time the moon was in Cancer, we had an eclipse. Okay, because the nodes were there. And the second reason, which is more important, is that till December of 2020, the last 3 years that we've had a new moon in Cancer, we've had Saturn in the opposite house of Capricorn, which means it has opposed the new moon in Cancer every single time since 2017. And so 2018, 2019, 2020, we had new moons where they were being opposed by Saturn, and that meant every time you had a new beginning in your third house of communication, of writing, of your immediate environment, it was stressful. It was not easy, but this time it's different. This time it's going to be positive. So that's something I want to mention. And I do want to mention that I break down the details of the chart in my dailies. So you can watch my July 9th daily that will come out on July 9th to know the exact details of the new moon in Cancer energy. Now, that being said, the second thing happens on July 11th for you, Taurus. And this is that Mercury is going to change houses. From your second house, it's going to enter your third house, Taurus. And this is where you will really start to think and focus your mind and your communication on matters related to communicating, on matters related to your immediate environment, as well as writing, if that applies to you. So that's going to be the mental focus for the next 20 days or so for you. And then I want to talk about something that happens on July 15th, which is that Chiron will go retrograde. Now, Chiron is a planet that rules our deepest wounds. It also rules our healing, how we heal. But Chiron heals us in a peculiar way. It heals us through wounding us. And Chiron for you, Taurus, has been in your 12th house, as you can see on the chart. It's right here. And it has been healing your spirituality, your subconscious mind, your deepest fears. If this applies to you, then depression, addictions, drugs, all those are 12th house matters as well. So Chiron has been healing those parts of you. However, the healing does not feel easy because, like I said, it wounds you to heal you. But now Chiron is going to go retrograde on July 15th, which means the active healing process, which means the active wounding process will stop. Now you will heal, but that wounding will not feel so much. So that's a great thing. And it's going to be connected to your spirituality, to your subconscious mind, to your fears. And if delusions, depression, addictions, drugs apply to you, then those as well. So that happens on July 15th. And then moving on to July 21st, Taurus, Venus is going to leave your 4th house and enter your 5th house. And for the next few days, at least 20-25 days, Venus is going to give you gifts and make you more receptive to matters associated with children, with creativity, with having fun, pleasure, your hobbies, all these things. And that begins for you on July 21st. And for the past few days, 20-25 days up until July 21st, Venus has been making you more receptive to and giving you blessings connected to your deepest emotions, your family, your foundation, even property. Okay, and then on July 22nd, Taurus, the Sun is going to leave your 3rd house and enter your 4th house. Okay, and for the past 30 days till July 22nd, the Sun has been illuminating, which means the focus of your life has been your communication, writing, your immediate environment, siblings, peer group, thinking, all these things. And now the Sun's going to change houses and enter your 4th house, which means July 22nd onwards, for the next 30 days, it is going to make you focus on your family, your foundation, your deepest emotions, your roots, where you come from, your ancestors, and matters of real estate and property. And then we have an important full moon in Aquarius on July 23rd. And the full moon for you, Taurus, is going to be happening here in your 4th house and 10th house. The moon's going to come to here. It happens at 1 degree of Aquarius. And what is a full moon? A full moon is a point where we can see things clearly. It's the brightest night of the month, so we see things clearly on a full moon. And it's also a point of completions and culminations. So there are 2 things on July 23rd that you'll be able to see clearly and in a way they'll complete themselves. And the first is the new beginning that happened in your house of communication on July 9th. And the second is the energy that started for you on Feb 11th with the new moon in Aquarius. Now for you, Taurus, that new moon in Aquarius was in your 10th house of career, which means there was a new beginning for you in your career, Taurus. And now you're able to see more clearly what that new beginning was all about. And this also ties into a new beginning that happened in December of 2020. A powerful new beginning that will stay with us for 20 years. And that also happened in your house of career and business. So something connected to that beginning you'll be able to see clearly as well. So this is a powerful full moon in Aquarius. And then on July 27th, Mercury is going to leave your 3rd house and enter your 4th house. So now mentally you will be focused on matters of family, your emotions, your foundation, your roots, property and real estate. So that's what's going to happen. And on July 28th, Jupiter is going to retrograde back into Aquarius. It has been retrograde since June 20th. But now it's going to change signs. It's been retrograde in the sign of Pisces. Now it's going to re-enter the sign of Aquarius, which means for you, Taurus, you are going to receive blessings, healings, gifts connected to your career. Things that you have worked on in the past. These are not new things. These are things you've already worked on. But maybe you didn't quite receive the reward yet. So these are those rewards, those blessings, that healing coming to you. And then the last event of the month happens on July 29th, and Mars is going to leave your 4th house and enter your 5th house. And Mars enters a particular sign after 2 years. So after 2 years, Taurus, matters connected to your children, to pleasure, to hobbies, to creativity will be re-energized, will be reinvigorated after July 29th. So this was your basic astrological horoscope for July 2021, Taurus, and a lot of focus on your mind, on your communication, writing, immediate environment, family, foundation, and towards the end, the focus will also begin to include creativity, your children, pleasure, hobbies. So that's your monthly overview. I will pick a card for you, Taurus. So let's see. And there's a lot of stuff happening to your house of career. I do want to mention Saturn is in your house of the career, making you work on your projects, on your businesses, putting them in order. And let me also tell you, Taurus, wherever Saturn is in your chart, in this case your business, your career, it does not feel easy. That's what it is. And Jupiter is going to retrograde back into your 10th house, highlighting your career again. The full moon in Aquarius is happening in your house of career, highlighting that again. A lot of career is also highlighted. Now let me pick a card for you, Taurus. Okay, I'm going to go with the one that flipped. And it says blessed. And I think I agree with this card for you. I feel that this is the card for you. Blessed, I think you're being blessed in many ways, and I think this is also connected to a bittersweet feeling in your career, but in the long run you'll see that there'll be a blessing that comes from all the hard work that you're putting into your house of career and business. This is a blessed month for you. It's a positive month for you, and this card sums it up. I don't want to take away anything from the power of this card by speaking too much. You're blessed this month, Taurus. That's all I have to say. And if you enjoyed this reading, do hit the subscribe button. If you think someone who has a Taurus sun sign or a rising sign will benefit from this video, to share it with them, and I will see you guys in one of my other videos. Have a great day. Bye.